But today, a Pennsylvania federal judge ordered the release of 10 immigrants with chronic health conditions from detention. Local advocates are asking ICE to do the same here. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez reports.
The coronavirus slipped past guards and bars at a New York detention facility last week. A Mexican man became the first positive case in ICE custody. Since then, the total is now 4 positive detainees and 5 ICE personnel. One of the employees was in a Houston detention facility. Migrants held in detention at El Valle and Port Isabel are reaching out to advocates with their concerns.
And another man stressed that they have families too that they want to go home to and keep safe from this pandemic. Nosotros también somos seres humanos, he said. We're also human beings. This man is so desperate to get home to his young daughter. He said he'd rather be deported than be left to die at the detention center.
Norma Herrera with RGV Equal Voice Network sent a letter to ICE yesterday. They're hearing claims of hunger strikes, protesting conditions, and the risks faced at Valley detention facilities. According to ICE, no one has threatened to go on a hunger strike at the facility. ICE states on their website they're taking preventative measures for anyone going to a detention center. They encourage immigration attorneys to call in advance and ask about their policies because they will go through a verbal screening. Attorney Carlos Garcia confirms they have additional requirements.
But some of the gear that they're requesting is not readily accessible. For instance, in Raymondville at the El Valle Detention Center, we called today, and they said that not only did you need a mask and gloves, but that you also needed to bring in your own goggles.
Attorneys can opt for non-contact visits like phone calls, but aside from concerns for due process and constitutional rights, Garcia says he fears for his client's health.
For instance, I have a 78-year-old lawful permanent resident who's been a resident of this country for 40 years who is detained there. And just because the government can legally hold my client doesn't mean that morally they should be holding this type of person because he's at very high risk.
Precautions do little to pacify the requests sent by the Rio Grande Valley Equal Voice Network to ICE.
It's clear that ICE cannot guarantee the health and safety of the people in their custody, especially right now when public health officials are recommending social distancing. This isn't something people in detention and confined spaces can do.
The agency has not responded to their letter as of yet. Relief at this point may not come from the agency, but from courts, as it did yesterday in Pennsylvania. Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.